Friends, this story is from a time long ago. In a small village, there lived a man named Moan. His family was very simple, and he worked day and night just to make ends meet. Although Moan lived a modest life, his heart was big. He was always ready to help others, and everyone in the village appreciated his honesty and kindness. He had a habit of helping anyone in need while working in the fields. If a hungry dog came by, he would feed it from his own tiffin without a second thought. If a traveler was hungry, he would even give away his own food. His wife, Sunita, was often upset by this. She would say, "Because of your generosity, our kitchen is always empty." But Moan would just smile and reply, "Sunita, a hungry stomach is the worst enemy. If we can help someone, why shouldn't we? God sees everything." One afternoon, while Moan was resting at home, an old sage called out from the door. His voice was weak, as if he was very tired and hungry. Sunita heard him, peeked through the window, and muttered, "Now he's here, too. Looks like the kitchen will be empty again." Moan ignored her words and went to the door. When he opened it, he saw the sage, thin and tired, his clothes dirty, and his face covered in sweat. "Baba, please sit here," Moan said gently. "I'll bring you some water." He went inside, brought a jug of cool water, and offered it to the sage. The old man drank it slowly and let out a sigh of relief. A sense of peace appeared on his face. The sage then said, "Son, I haven't eaten in 2 days. If you could offer me some food, I'd be truly grateful." Moan rushed to the kitchen, but when he looked, he saw only 2 rotis left, meant for his own lunch. Still, without a second thought, he picked them up and started to walk back. Sunita stopped him, saying angrily, "Those are for you. If you give these away, what will you eat? That sage can ask at someone else's house, but where will we go to beg?" Moan replied softly, "A hungry stomach doesn't wait. This Baba hasn't eaten in 2 days. If we don't feed him, what will happen to him? God will make arrangements for us." Sunita's voice had been loud, and the sage heard everything, but he remained seated quietly, waiting. Moan ignored her anger, walked to the sage, and placed the rotis in front of him. "Baba, please eat this. This is the best we have in our home today." The sage said nothing. He was so hungry that he ate silently, then drank some more water and rested peacefully. After some time, when the sage stood up to leave, he called Moan over. He reached into his bag and took out a shining golden bowl, handing it to Moan. Moan was stunned and tried to refuse, but the sage smiled and said, "Son, keep it. Last week, a king gave me this bowl as alms, but I have no use for it. I was searching for someone worthy of it, and today, I found you." The sage continued, "Always remember that karma is true dharma. You helped without expecting anything in return. Keep doing good deeds. God always rewards us when the time is right. Your kindness and selfless actions will bring peace and happiness, not only to you but also to your family. Keep this bowl and use it wisely, but don't let it change your goodness. This bowl is just a symbol that God appreciates good deeds." Saying this, the sage walked away. Moan stood there holding the bowl, watching him go, with tears of joy in his eyes. He promised himself that no matter the situation, he would always help others. Friends, this story reminds us that karma is the true religion. A person who does good without expecting results will always be rewarded by God, in one way or another. So, never step back from doing what is right. Thanks for watching. If this story touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe for more inspiration. See you next time.